Pulse Homing Beacon terminated 3 kilometers north of this location. But there is no area suitable for landing.
Well, looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. Kronk, Zephyr, prepare for a halo jump.
10-4, rookie! Lead the way! This reminds me... The time we did a halo jump with that Lombax and his middle buddy into the Cragmite homeworld. Chef, when was that? Ah, for crying out loud! That's happening right now, you darn fool!
Ratchet, we need to recover the Dimensionator before Tachyon.
All right, Chief. What?
Let's just hope your friend wasn't dim
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
enough to wander around Reapor with it.
Crook! Miss Talwyn is here! We need to protect her!
I can take care of myself, Zephyr. I'm scanning all Drawford channels. If we find Quark, we'll find the Dimensionator.
RabbleNet. Perfect for any occasion. Weddings, birthdays.
troops. Send in reinforcements and move the prisoner to the inner sanctum.
Ratchet, did you hear that? He's somewhere inside the stronghold. If we can capture those gunnery outposts, we can use them to take out the force field. Come on, we have to get moving before reinforcements arrive. We need to neutralize those outposts. Kronk, take out that force field.
Right away, Miss Talwyn. Coming through! Charge is set! Take cover!
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded. Welcome to...
Nice work, Ratchet. Zeph, get in there and override the turret controls.
A chance to show my superior online capabilities.
Rules of Caesar plan your CPU has a 43% failure rate.
Welcome.
Come on, rookie! I'll blow the outer generators. You shut down the security shield.
Welcome to the GrummelNet weapon shop. Bada bing, bada boom.
Cover me, rookie. I'm going in. Yeehaw! Charge is set. They'll see this one all the way from Sargasso.
Way to go, guys! One more outpost to go.
Overriding encryption protocol. Terminating safety processes. Readjusting cannon trajectory. Command confirmed.
The cannons are ours! Excelsior!
Kronk, Zephyr, you guys stay on these turrets. We'll head inside. Incoming! Dropship! Guys, we could really use those cannons about now?
Stand by, Miss Towman. Cannons primed in 3, 2, 1.
Good work, guys. Stay on these cannons. Ratchet and I will head inside to find the Dimensionator.
The rebels are here! Send in the Obsidian Enforcer!
They've galvanized that Enforcer with Raritanium. Nice shooting. Suppose you did that all the time back on Kerwan too? I don't like this. It's too quiet here.
Get a move on, rookie. Kronk and I will cover you from here.
Another Enforcer! Ratchet, watch out! The backup generators must be keeping this force field active. See if you can find a way through. I'll look for another way in.
All the boneheaded things Quark's done over the years. I just hope we're not too late.
Ratchet, Captain Quark may be a lot of things, but I do not believe he would surrender the Dimensionator just to spare his own life.
How fitting! The Prince of the Cragmites and the son of the Lombaxes! On the very ground their ancestors last fought! How do you like my planet, Lombax? It's been dormant for years, thanks to your kind.
I love the ruins! Feng Shui meets drab and dismal. I dig it.
Silence, you half-wit! I will deal with your deceitfulness later. I have waited years for this moment. Finally, the time has come for the Cragmites to rise again! easily be reversed. Dimensionator! Find the Cragmites!
Wow!
Ratchet! Ratchet, please, wake up!
They have returned. You must destroy it. Zoni. Fix. Zoni. Energize. Yay! Fix. Energize. Yay! Zoni. Energize. Energize. Yay! Fix. We will need you on that soon.
Come on, Clank. Let's get back to the surface. Clank? Clank!
What can we do you for? Chief. What can we do you for? Which weapon do you want to upgrade? Upgraded! to the GrummelNet weapon shop. Bada bing, bada boom.
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Plasma Stalker Mine. Your synthetic friends have learned a few new tricks, including how to tunnel underground to reach enemies.
Will you hold still? I'm trying to reattach your darn head.
Yeah, well, it got blown off protecting your rusty bolts from that Cragmite slayer.
My bolts aren't rusty. They just haven't been used in a while.
Ratchet! Are you okay?
No. He's gone. Clank's gone. Why didn't I just listen to him? He was right. He's always right. I should have destroyed that thing when I had the chance.
Hello, Ratchet.
Clank!
I am glad you are okay.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you too.
I hate to interrupt, but my senses indicate a Cragmite armada rapidly approaching Meridian City.
That's the capital. Ratchet, you need to get there and help suppress the invasion. I'll meet up with you as soon as we repair Crank.
Coordinates acquired for Meridian City.
Looks like Crank's ride is neural activator. Ratchet, you should probably head off without us. This could take a while.
I'll have him fixed in a jiffy. I just need some fusion sprockets, a thermal relay, and some diesel gas.
New gravel net. Perfect for any occasion. Weddings, birthdays, interstellar confrontations.
This reminds me of the time I was stationed at the Bolshoi Plateau during the Thorfall accident.
Gramelnet is proud to have served.
Yes, Crank and I had been given orders to secure the gelatonium refinery so HQ could transport fuel to the Meridian Armory. Well, what we didn't count on, what no one could count on, were the undead zombie dung dragons created by the planet's radioactive sun. Well, outgunned, outnumbered, and in Krank's case, outwitted. We dove into battle using nothing but a rusty spork and a roll of toilet paper we stole from the latrine back on Igliak. One ply! Yeah. Well, 7 days and 7 nights we battled. I remember because Antiques Hollow show that Wednesday. Until finally, we destroyed the last of them. Luckily for us, we were able to signal for help using an old spark plug and Crunk's enduring case of gas. It was good for something.
Space burgers give me the farts.
Indeed they do, old buddy. Indeed they do.
Ha! I got an even better story. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Actually, I don't know what time it was. It was dark, though. Zeph and I had just infiltrated the hideout of Ulysses L. Ironfist and his gang of hillbilly ninjas. Their stealth was matched only by their knowledge of moonshine and country music trivia. We snuck into their secret dojo/square dance compound, where they had begun stockpiling the galaxy's energy-rich Trillium deposit. Their goal? To hold the capital ransom using a neothermic death beam capable of laying waste to any planet in its path.
It's true. It looked like a big banjo.
We moved in quick, stopping only to line dance with a stunning young ninjoid named Harriet. But we were ambushed. Suddenly, there were shurikens and spare teeth flying everywhere. They had us against the wall. Doom seemed inevitable. But just then, I remembered something they taught me my very first day as a cadet.
What was that?
I don't know. I forgot now. But it worked, and here we are.
Ratchet, what are you waiting for? Meridian City is being attacked!
Felion, what's the situation on Meridian City?
Partly cloudy, 72 degrees. A perfect day for crawfishing.
I meant the invasion.
Oh, in that case, over a quarter of the city has been decimated by Cragmite dropships. They will not last long without support.
It's on the way.
In Great Meridian City, welcome the true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy. Welcome the return of the Cragmites. All insurgents are to be exiled to our 4-star penal colony in the Varta Nebula. Please notify your Cragmite handler if you require a vegan or kosher meal.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded! Bada bing, bada boom.
It's a Meridian City. Welcome the true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy. Welcome the return of the Cragmites. All insurgents are to be exiled to our 4-star penal colony
Incoming distress call from somewhere in the city. It sounds like Captain Quark.
Strong jaw to dead meat. Strong jaw to dead meat. Request assistance. Over.
Welcome to the Grummel Network. All right, Chief. What can we do you for? All right.
Ratchet, that switch appears to control the force field.
In order to keep our casualty rate low, we ask that you remain in your homes during this period of transition. Failure to do so will result in not living. Too long have I stood idly by while this city laughed in the face of my great empire. Too long have I allowed you to stand free while the rest of the galaxy bows to my rule. Today, the Cragmites return to claim what is rightfully theirs. And I, their humble and heroic leader, shall summon the remains of the resistance.
All right, Chief. What can we do you for?
Empire. Too long have I allowed you to stand free while the rest of the galaxy bows to my rule. Today, the Cragmites return to claim what is rightfully theirs. And I, their humble and heroic leader, shall summon the remains.
Congratulations! You have upgraded. Alpha Cannon. Your weapons. Energy beam will now explode on contact with every enemy it hits.
Rulers of the Polaris Galaxy, welcome the return of the All insurgents are to be exiled to a four-star penal colony in the Martine Peninsula. Notify your life if you require vegan or kosher meal. Immigrants of Meridian City, welcome the true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy.
Strong order, dead meat. I'm being held prisoner. Request assistance ASAP. T7?
Ratchet, I am unable to locate the source of the transmission.
Ratchet, come in. We've triangulated Quark's distress call to the Sector 3 construction zone. The only way to get there is by gyrocycle.
Perhaps there is a gyro launcher in the vicinity.
Farewell, sir. This invasion. Good luck saving the city.
gonna add a few points to my license.
Ratchet, Quark signal terminates on the other end of that air tunnel. I'll key into your nav unit and rendezvous with you as soon as I can.
It's dark in here. So scared.
You alright, Quark?
That guy is so off my top 8.
We need to stop Tachyon before he opens up any more portals. Where did he go?
Who knows? Who cares? I don't deserve these rock-hard abs, these chiseled features, these impeccable glutes and bulbous buttocks. I'm no superhero. I am Captain Quark no more.
Get a hold of yourself, Quark.
Ratchet, I believe Tachyon is heading to Fastoon.
What? How do you know?
The Zoni told me.
Then Fastoon it is.
Smashing idea! I'll stay here and coordinate the relief effort.
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk. Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
Transmitting now.
In Great Meridian City, welcome
to the...
true rulers of the Polaris Galaxy. Welcome the